You have to do this if you are alive in the modern world and you want to live to a highly functional old age. And the reason I say this is that the safe EPA limits for lead used to be 20 parts per million, and they cut
it was 40.
It was 40 to 20 to 10 to 5.
To 5. And now they're finding even down to 1, they're seeing cognitive impairment in kids.
Cognitive impairment and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. And now the people who are the experts in lead are saying, quote, there is no safe limit of lead. And if you are 40 or 50, you cannot be alive and not have a lead burden in your body. Yep. You must remove it. And it's not that hard, especially if you're not really sick. It's not going to be a big deal.
And it's so strange, Dave, because medicine just ignores this. But in the journal Circulation, which is one of the top cardiology journals, there was a paper a number of years ago that showed that if your lead level was over 2, which is, quote, within the normal limits, right, which, by the way, affects almost 40% of the population has this lead level, that your risk of stroke goes up 89%. Wow. The risk of a heart attack goes up 150%. The risk of death goes up from a heart attack 55%. And this is more than smoking or cholesterol or and it's like, well, why doesn't your cardiologist talk to you about this? So what are the basic tips if you're not going to get chelated? What are the basic tips for detoxifying?
For detoxifying, not just metals, or you mean metals?
No, metals. Like or it all works for everything, but how do you?
One of my favorite compounds is glutathione. And you can increase glutathione levels by increasing vitamin C, by taking N-acetylcysteine. I manufacture a glutathione pill. You can get intravenous glutathione,
lipoic acid.
And you do IV glutathione at your clinics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do it at Upgrade Labs in LA for people to recover better. Alpha lipoic acid is another thing. Selenium can help. And
zinc.
Zinc can help.
The natural chelator.
Cilantro, but surprisingly, you want to take cilantro only after you've removed most of the metal from your body, because cilantro can actually move heavy metals into the brain, because it's one of the things that can also penetrate the blood barrier. So you go through and you say, I'm just going to build some of these in on a regular basis.
And then you need fiber. You need to poop and pee and sweat.
Shocking how those work.
Yeah, metals are a real deal. And learning how to detoxify, learning how to upregulate mitochondria and fix them, learning how to cool off inflammation. These are the central strategies around healthy aging.